Dennis Simpson here with Miss Janae. Miss Janae, tell me about these homes.
Well, there's a lot of fun places to go see this weekend. And if you're looking for a home, I've got some super opportunities.
We're going to start with 34 Orantes Way. Did I say that right?
I believe you did.
Do you
Yes.
have a green home for sale?
Yeah. Now, I think that's AI that's making it a little greener than it actually is, because if you look at some of the other pictures, it's not quite that green,
Okay.
but it does really pop with the red mulch out front.
So where
So
is this? What area is this located?
that is right across the street from the tennis complex. An easy walk over to Dolce Vita Italian restaurant. You can walk over to the Hot Springs Village Day Spa. There's a ton of stuff to do right in that neighborhood. This townhome is turnkey. It comes completely finished. Every cup, every saucer, every toaster, everything you need is there.
Right now, this is on Ponderosa. Well, it's right beside Ponderosa Lane. This is literally as you're driving into the Coronado Center, the helipad, the lake, the boat launch, everything down here, right?
Correct.
Wow. Okay, let me back up just a minute. I was giving people kind of a perspective. And here's the Hot Springs Village area overall. It's kind of Midwest center. But let's go back and take a look at the pictures. And this is 170. Let me back up again before I do that. 170 for how many square feet?
It is 1160 square feet.
So about 147 a foot. That's kind of a deal.
It is. It's a great little townhouse.
So this is, like you say, you can walk to Dolce Vita, you can walk to the Catholic Church, you can walk to the Restore, or not the Restore, the Salvation Army place. You can walk to the tennis courts, the bocce ball, the walking trail, right?
Village Bible. Yep. Everything is right there.
Wow. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, I'm just doing the plug here. This is part of the Hot Springs Village Town Homeowners Association. So the maintenance is included for you, right?
That's correct. Yes.
This is a cute little home. They've really done a nice job. I like the countertops.
Yes. Granite countertops, updated appliances, and newer HVAC, newer roof, water heater. No carpet in the house.
Wow. Now, let me make a note here real quick. Those cabinets are the original Cooper cabinets from the 1990s, and they're solid wood. Those are good cabinets. They just painted them, right?
That's correct.
Very nice. Okay. Got a little view out to the backside there, leather. And so this comes with the leather couch, the TV. You're telling me the drapes and everything come with it, right?
Everything.
For 170?
Yes, that's
Completely
correct.
furnished.
Completely furnished. It's got 3 bedrooms and 2 baths.
Okay, do that realtor talk. Immediate occupancy, or tell us all those details.
Well, this could be occupancy upon closing.
Yeah.
And it is currently a second home as well as sometimes VRBO.
Mm-hmm.
And it is just as cute as it can be. Very comfortable spot. Really a great second home.
It really is. This is not, and if you love being in the middle of the village, this is the spot. I mean, you're right at the Coronado Center, you're at the indoor pool, you're at everything.
Exactly.
Diane and I are big fans of that walking trail right beside the Coronado right there. That's really nice.
It is a nice trail. Walks down to the RV park.
Mm-hmm.
And the washer and dryer convey.
No. You're mistaken. You don't walk down to the RV park. You walk down the trail and up to the RV park.
It's uphill both ways.
Above. Diane always asks me when we get to the other side, I say, honey, do we have to walk down the hill so we can come back, or can't we just stop at the top of the hill?
No, it is uphill both ways. And
see
that I love
Village
that
Bible
shot.
Church right at the corner.
Yeah, that's Village Bible.
Yeah.
So even the barbecue, all that comes with it.
So what's the answer, Janae?
Don't delay, call Janae.
That is the 5th most suggested home that you have. This is a great bargain. 147 a foot. I mean, with the sheets and the spoons and the knives. Come on, man.
Exactly.
You say, well, Dennis, it's not that big a deal. You haven't bought spoons and forks and
Well,
knives.
that's true. Yeah,
You haven't done that lately. I'm the guy who can tell you finishing out an Airbnb can be very expensive.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, now we're at number 15, Tarifa?
Tarifa.
Tarifa.
Yes.
Okay.
And 15 Tarifa is just a darling home, 1,984 square feet. It backs up to the 15th green of DeSoto Golf Course.
Okay, so it's West End.
It is. It's right the very first street when you come into the village. Now that's virtually staged right there.
Okay. So there's no furniture in the building, but this is what you put in just to show what it would look like.
Correct.
Looks
Some
lovely.
some of it was there when the homeowner lived there, and
Okay.
some of it is virtually staged.
So let me get this straight. I've got an Arkansas room out back with a view of the golf course on the 18th. Is that right?
That is the 15th green.
15th,
Uh-huh.
15th, 15th, 15th.
Mhm.
Oh, you mentioned this. I'm sorry. I apologize.
And you can also see the 16th tee box from there.
So it's not a very long walk at all to get back to the clubhouse and just start from there, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It's a beautiful, quiet neighborhood on a cul-de-sac. And this home is just a beautiful, beautiful home, as you can see, with the tall ceilings and the beams and the gorgeous fireplace.
You really kind of took it. I was about to say, if this is where I think it is, this is a really, really quiet area.
It is.
Beautiful. Does the piano convey? Can't play, but I'm just curious.
It's not there anymore. It's been sold.
And a lot of people, look, I'm just going to be my own critic. A lot of people are, oh, it's got those old wooden beams or whatever. Those are cool looking, I think.
Well, and that's what you're seeing. We're seeing that in a lot of new construction now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The beams are in.
My sister, who's a decorator, and my wife always want to go, well, those are beautiful beams. Let's paint them white. I'm like, hold on, Sparky.
No, I'd leave them natural, but that's me.
Yeah, we're old style like that, aren't we, Janae? Beautiful, beautiful green, man. And the beauty of this, and I've always joked about this, the beauty of living on the golf course is somebody else cuts the yard.
This is true.
Beautiful Arkansas room.
The kitchen has a really nice upgraded propane stove.
Is that a gas oven? It is.
It is. Yeah, it's propane.
So they've got propane.
Mm-hmm.
And you could put the propane on the logs. Are the logs propane?
They are.
Washer and dryer in there. And washer and dryer do not convey or do?
They do.
Wow. Okay. Now we're talking. How cool. A little pass-through bar. And look, I'm not a decorator or a designer or whatever, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn one time. You could easily knock down that wall or enlarge that wall and make it a pass-through to give yourself a larger open space, right?
I think you could. Absolutely.
Wow. Nice high-end washer and dryer too.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look at that view. So I got to ask Janae, when you're shooting these photos or going to, do you ever just plop down and go, yeah, I'm going to enjoy this for a minute, huh?
I've been tempted, but I usually don't. That's the third bathroom that's inside of the Arkansas room.
I'm sorry. So all these bathrooms, there's no Jack and Jill, they're all adjacent or what?
There are 3 bathrooms, one in the Arkansas room, one hall bath, and then one in the primary suite.
One ensuite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Really, really nice. Really, really nice. And this price again?
$250,000.
Every time you say something like this, Janae, all I can just think is any other part of the world that would be oh my God, jump on that. Oh my goodness, you didn't say this. A walk-in tub?
Uh-huh.
Those of you who think you're not going to get older, I hope you do. That's your good advice. Okay. Right, Janae, right?
Correct.
But this walk-in tub is a godsend for those that are older. Not you and me, Janae, the other people, right?
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. That's a cute little home. That's cute as a button, dear. Who would we call about this home, Janae?
You would call Janae Cook.
At?
501-617-9747.
9747. Wow, that's really nice. That is nice. Hey, it's a little older, but geez, I mean, still, that's nice. There's Janae's number 4 pick for the best value in the village. Number 3. This one is nice, Janae. We've run the video about this one before. Number 8, Baeza. Whoa, beautiful, beautiful. Coronado. Oh, excuse me, Cortez Lake, right?
Cortez. Uh-huh. Yes.
Man. And
It's absolutely stunning.
if people go to your website, they see some amazing drone video that I didn't do. It's other people, but it's really awesome. Let me come down here just for a minute. And this Baeza, let me crawl back a minute. There you go. So pretty mid-village, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Hang on, let me flip that back over here real quick. And I think one of the beauties of Cortez Lake is it is quiet. And that's right down on the dam, isn't it? I mean, it's very close to the dam, I should say. Here's the dam. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Let's run through the pictures. I'm just curious, Janae, is this the one that when people call and want to list their houses, when you go, I've been waiting for you to call.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. So this is beautiful landscaping. They landscaped this into tiers to make the somewhat steep walk down to the lake just make it a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, well, break it up a little. And then the railing with the aircraft wires, aircraft wires on the side, then on the top too. I'm gonna take a stab at this real quick because I'm relatively good at this. There is between the decks with the aircraft, the air power, the lines, the cords there, and this stonework, there's $50,000 here on the back side. Am I close?
Oh, probably, yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're a realtor.
Easily.
You can't say that. I can guesstimate it. Okay. And oh my goodness, sweet Lord. And I love the green, the spring in Arkansas. There's a million greens in Arkansas. Just like in Nebraska, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, is this virtual staged or this real?
This is the way it was before the homeowner moved out.
Okay. Well, still, I can envision. I like the blue hues. I like the carpet, the double recliner, the light work. This is not, and the view is just hard to beat, isn't it?
It really is. It's just a really warm, sunny, beautiful home.
And remind me so I don't have to back up. How much is this one again?
This one is 529,000.
What's that a foot, if I can?
About 220-ish, which is good on the lake.
Very good on the lake. Well, it's very good on the lake with stonework outside. Really nice new updated patio and porch, and it does have a boat dock too, doesn't it?
It does. It's got a covered boat dock.
That's a bonus. Oh, Janae, this is really nice. I'm serious. If I was a realtor and these people had called, I'd be going, man, we've been waiting on you.
Exactly.
Now, this is just the upstore level, the top level, right?
That's correct.
So you could just live in the top level if you wanted, right?
Oh, easily, easily.
So what do they do with the bottom level?
So the bottom level is, a man cave, kept for guests. Sometimes, one person wants to watch sports and the other person wants to watch a movie. So you just go to the other part of the house and do your thing. It's really nice for being out on the lake, and you need to run in to get showered up before you go in the house, things like that.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole deal. When Diane wants to watch football and I'm watching some kind of romantic comedy upstairs, I want her to go downstairs and leave me alone. That's what it is. Okay, maybe
so this is the lower level here.
Yeah, this is really nice. Now, it has a separate mini split unit here.
It does.
For those of you that don't know, and I'm kind of delving into it a lot of times on the lake lot, they do a walkout basement, which is just makes complete and total sense. But that lower level, if you don't stir that air and keep it conditioned, as they call, you can have humidity and mold problems. And having this mini split is a godsend.
Yeah, this is extremely well done. And there's a full bath in here.
Wow, that is nice. I love that wood. Not shiplap, but still kind of, so it has a little kitchenette downstairs? So you could rent this out as a mini Airbnb, right?
You sure could. There's the full bath in the lower level.
Yeah. Oh, and these are really nice. I mean, that's a brand new vanity and all that. This is the side or is this the back?
This is the upper level back facing the lake.
Nice, nice, nice. Does anything convey with this unit besides the hot tub? I mean, hot tub, but not
Refrigerator.
the refrigerator conveys.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, you know, you realtor people, y'all have to have a plethora of things in your little noggins at all time, don't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. What is this, a little bar they have downstairs?
Yes. And this is, yeah, the lower level.
You know, I mean, it's not a stretch to say this is the ultimate, entertaining outside home, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Great place to entertain.
Great views, not that far down to the lake from here. Really, really nice. And again, you said it was
29.
529. And you wouldn't want to delay, you would want to, that's got a really great curb appeal too. You would want to delay, you would want to call Janae at 501, what?
617-9747.
It's really lovely, Janae. I'm proud of that listing for you, man. That's nice. Okay, number 4. Oh, well, as we're going up the list, number 2. This is not your listing. This is Brenda
It's
Langley,
not.
lovely lady and just wonderful to work with. But you just found this was a really bargain, right?
I like this listing. Yeah. If someone that wants a townhome, a low maintenance lifestyle, this is a really nice little townhome.
Now, we talked about this the other day when we were driving around Balboa, and I want to scoot down here real quick and show the map. This is right on the end of Lake Balboa. It is on the big lake, as we would say.
Mm-hmm.
But it also, I remember, I'm old enough to remember when there wasn't an Isla Mujeres. They brought all this fill dirt in and set this back up. So this one's right as you come in the entryway. The Village Church of Christ, beautiful building, is right there. The the Lutherans are around here. The Woodlands with all their concerts and the Grove Park and First Assembly. Lot of great. I mean, this is a kind of a center of things, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It is.
And let me back out just one step more. Is it here? Is it here? It should be here. It's not here yet. Right here is where the Dollar General is, but it's not on this map yet, but no problem. You're just a few minutes from the Dollar General or anything you need to pick up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is on Lake Balboa. And you said the price again was
I don't know.
$419. $419.
$419.
$419.
Thank you.
You knew that. You knew that.
I knew it. I knew it.
So this is Brenda's listing, Brenda and George, but you don't have to delay. You could call Janae and you could buy this house from Janae, correct?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Explain how that works real quick while I go through these pictures. A lot of people may be confused about how, if you haven't bought a house in the last 10 years, how has it changed?
So that would be the listing agent, and I would go and represent you, and the listing agent represents the seller. So I represent the buyer, listing agent represents the seller, and I negotiate on the buyer's behalf.
And I can hear people, I know you hear this too. Oh, I can just do that myself. Give me an idea why you might not do as good as I would. I might not do as good as you would do, Janae.
I just had a closing this morning, and it was an as-is sale.
Mhm.
And very different than this property, but an as-is sale. But I went to bat for them, and I got them a 1-year termite contract on an as-is sale. That's kind of unusual, but I knew to do it, and it saved them a couple $100. And so, little things like that add up. The things that we need, that we know that we can ask for, that the average person doesn't even, it's just not even on their radar.
And I don't mean this derogatorily. This is not derogatory. And I'm not just saying, I mean, it's really not derogatory. If you don't have a realtor on your side of the fence, you don't have anybody, and I don't mean this wrong, not representing you, but not necessarily in your best interest. Is that possible?
I think that's absolutely correct. In the state of Arkansas, a realtor can represent both the buyer and the seller as long as it's fully disclosed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you need someone to go to bat for you.
Need somebody on your side of the team, right?
Yes, absolutely.
This is beautifully decorated. I see why you like it so much. It's nice. So I guess where I'm going with this is that don't delay, call Janae. Just call and say, Janae, do you know of anything? You go through these homes is this at Caravan that you see these homes or what?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I was out looking at homes in the rain the other morning so that you don't have to, because I'll that way I'll know a lot about, when you tell me what you're looking for, I'll say, okay, I know exactly where that is.
Been there, done that. The listing that you sold this morning, that couple looks so sweet. I was very happy for you. He was a younger couple, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They're darling.
I will expound on it later about, I have that exact table in my basement. Exactly painted that gray color. Great unit. This is really, really pretty. I love what they've done with the kitchen, the paint, the colors, the utensils, the utilities. The fireplace is very interesting. They've converted that a little, haven't they?
I believe, yeah, it's most likely been converted.
And room for your kayaks to just drag them out and put them on the lake. People, I don't know how to tell you any better. This is your kind of living. You want to be here. Oh my goodness, Janae. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can see why this is one of your favorites. This is really it may not be as good as Baeza, but it's pretty nice, right?
It is nice. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very nice.
Okay, so we've had 5, 4. I think we're on number 1, right?
We are ready for number one, which is 40 Lavanda Lane.
40 Lavanda. Oh my goodness. This place, and we were here the other day recording. I'll insert some of that other stuff. In a nutshell, tell me what's so special about this place, Janae.
This has one of the best golf views in the village. So
Absolutely.
it overlooks the 18th green on Ponce de Leon Golf Course, and an easy walk over to the clubhouse to grab a sandwich or a beer or a glass of wine. Just a fabulous mid-village location.
So 18th green,
Mm-hmm.
Not Magellan's, Mulligan's, and the tee shop, the tee box.
Uh-huh.
Man, I mean, and let me back out just a little for everybody. Look at, you are surrounded by Golfville and Lakeville. You can't get any better than this. And you're right. There's 172 holes of golf in Hot Springs Village. I don't think you're going to beat this view anytime, anywhere, any day.
I agree.
We were up on the top level here of the A-frame side yesterday, and this is the store. This is the street appeal. I think it's really lovely street appeal wise. I don't have a problem with it at all. And then this would be where you eat breakfast every morning. Is this breakfast or yeah?
Yeah,
Right?
I think that's your breakfast spot.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And that view. That view. And we expounded on the fact this is a chef's kitchen, that's for sure, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, it's amazing.
2 ovens, 2 microwaves, dishwasher raised up. By the way, remember that whole walk-in tub thing you thought was silly? Wait till you get a raised washing a dishwasher and you won't go back, will you, Janae?
Probably not. Probably not. Yeah.
Oh man, what a view. This is incredible.
It's really a beautiful home.
2 full-size refrigerators or spaces for these the refrigerators and the appliances you convey?
They do.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh
It
goodness.
really is. That's the dining room. It's really, really a lovely home.
Hmm. And I remember the thing that struck me about this, just to the left where this mirror is, there is there's a pantry I could live in. I could put a bed in there. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
very
goodness.
nice.
This would make the gin and tonic taste even better, wouldn't it?
I believe so. Yes.
I've never asked you, Janae. I know you're not a big drinker, but when you do, you're not a big anything. You're not a very big girl. When you do drink, what do you drink?
I like to have a skinny Cosmo.
A what? A gin Cosmo?
Skinny Cosmo.
Oh, I got you. I got
And
you.
they don't put all the extra triple sec and all that, the sweet stuff in there. It takes a few of the calories out and makes you
Yeah,
feel better.
yeah, exactly, exactly. And Janae, I'm gonna pull back the curtain. How many miles a day do you walk as a rule, sweetheart?
Oh, uh,
As a
three
rule.
to three to
Uh,
five.
oh, you're try again.
It varies. It varies. It depends on what this watch says.
Uh,
But usually a minimum of three.
okay, okay. Yes, this is a jacuzzi sauna hot tub in your main living room. A little
Bedroom.
unusual, but it's got a whale of a view, doesn't it?
It does.
This again is a closet you could literally live in. Am I mistaken, Miss Janae?
You are not mistaken. There are people that would love to have a house that big.
Yeah, and there's a closet behind the closet in case you run out of closet and you need more closet to be with your closet and go with your closet, right? Now, is this the downstairs
Exactly.
level?
It is. That's on the lower level.
Which is still just gorgeous. And
That's the
I,
stunning staircase.
I personally think this is the cornerstone of the entire house. I kept looking at this staircase yesterday going, how did they do that? Is that not magnificent?
It really is. So lower level bath.
Mm-hmm. Oops, we're out of order. Just there we go. There we go. Yeah. Lower level bed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and hang on. We're going to, if those of you that are looking on a big screen, which is many of our customers, see where it says man cave back there? We got a tip for them in a minute, don't we, Miss Janae?
Yes, we do.
Little walk-in shower on the off the bedroom. This is off the primary. And we're down on the bottom deck. Is that correct?
Yes, that's the lower patio.
Incredible view even from here. Soaking tub in the primary. Am I downstairs in the? Yeah, I think I am. Oh, that's the
That's upstairs. We're back
Yeah.
in the primary suite.
Here's the auxiliary backup closet and the auxiliary backup closet. Heavens to mercy.
Laundry room.
Yeah, and once again, raised dryer. Oh, Dennis,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need. Yeah, you do. Your washer. I'm sorry, right?
Right.
You'll see, people. You'll see. Your back will hurt soon too, won't it, people? Yeah. Okay, here we are. Explain us where we are, Miss Janae.
This is the man cave in the lower level. So this is a nice large room, has a pool table that does convey. And it is just an amazing room, and it's also got a safe room inside of it.
Now look to the left here if you can. I see some tubs in that door, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's more storage in there?
Yes.
Or as my granny would say, you have a Frady hole.
That's right.
Does Nebraska have Frady holes? Do y'all know about that?
I mean, no, I don't think so.
And then we have here's the man room with a golf cart sized door
Uh-huh.
and all
Workshop.
kinds of
It's awesome.
sweet dear Lord above. How many square feet again?
It's about 4,500. It's 4,527, I believe.
Yeah. And I would encourage you to not delay, but to what?
Call Janae.
Janae, it's been a pleasure, sweetheart. Actually, top five, we're going to do this ever so often because the homes come and go through here. And a lot of times, if you sit at home and you say, we're going to move to the village someday, we're going to do this, and we're going to go through this, it's hard to get your feet on the ground when you're not on the ground, isn't it, Janae?
It sure is. It really is. And it's always good to have a feel for what's here and the type of architecture and different things that different comforts that you'll find here.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, we just did the top five. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm talking to the top two, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
Tell me more. What are we doing today?
Let's see. More about the top. Tell me again what you want me to.
Well, no. I mean, you're not the number one realtor. You were last time we talked.
Yeah, right now I'm number 2, but that changes all the time. There's a few of us in the top 5 to 10 that volley back and forth.
This is like watching a horse race at Oakland. I love it.
It really is. It is.
Miss
But we all
Janae,
play nice and we're all good friends. So that's
and Pat's the number one at the moment. She was number two. They're all great people. They really are. I don't have a foul word to say about one of them, do we?
no.
No, great people. Dennis Simpson, Hot Springs Village Venues, Miss Janae Cook. We will probably see you next month on this, right?
Yes.
Thanks
Sounds
again.
great. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Don't delay. Call Janae. Janae Cook, Taylor Realty, 501-617-9747. Whether you're buying, selling, or just considering. Oh, we don't need a realtor yet. Yes, you do. Don't delay. Call Janae. 501-617-9747. Hot Springs Village Venues is brought to you by KVRE at 92.9 and streaming worldwide on iHeartRadio. KVRE is your family-owned local hometown radio station, so be sure and tune in for live local programming, news, sports, and information every day at 92.9. HSV Radio. HSV Radio is heard every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. or streaming on any of the major platforms. Hot Springs Village Radio is an eclectic mix of music, motivation, great music history, and Saturday morning fun. Join us every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. 92.9. And brought to you by the Hot Springs Village Voice, Hot Springs Village only newspaper, also serving all of Saline and Garland County. Your local newspaper for local events. No one else has more local news than the Hot Springs Village Voice about the Hot Springs Village area. Sign up today at hsvvoice.com or call 501-623-6397. Again, that's 501-623-6397. Located at 3576 North Highway 7 in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, just in front of Walmart. Brought to you by Gotta Go Vacations. www.gottagovacations.com. Troy Woods and Patrick Cunningham at 501-204-4805 can help you with any of your travel needs. Patrick and Troy have been airline stewards for decades, and their experience and their travel can serve you well. GottaGoVacations.com, again, that's GottaGoVacations.com, can help you book the perfect tour for you. Whether it's a riverboat cruise up the Mississippi or the Rhine, these guys are who you need to call. 501-204-4805. Troy or Patrick, 501-204-4805. GottaGoVacations.com. D&D Village Properties. Hot Springs Village only short-term rental with over 2,100 five-star reviews. All properties are lakefront. They include complimentary kayaks, hot tub, pet-friendly, and a stunning view of the lake. Visit DD Village Prop today for your vacation getaway.